Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chaya. I'm privileged to share my journey with Muktangan, and just now you are seeing our Muktangan CD. Prior to joining Muktangan, my role was a housewife, so serving all the family members in my family, cooking, cleaning. I was not allowed to step out of house, and having two small children, though my financial condition was not so good in those days, but after completing my role as a elder daughter-in-law in that family of educating and settling my brother-in-laws, I started giving tuition to 4 to 5 children in my community. So looking at my way of handling children and getting through the children, many families began to approach me for giving tuitions, but I used to select only few children as I am also believing in quality rather than quantity. And this way I started my journey as a housewife to a tuition teacher. So initially, though I had the content knowledge required for a primary classes, I was not that confident enough in sharing my views. But after joining Muktangan, it grew along with Muktangan. And finally, financial in the early years, it was very difficult for me to manage my household expenses also, as I have just now said, being the elder daughter-in-law of that family, educating and all of my other members in family. So even buying a pair of slipper of 20 rupees was difficult task for me for few times in my life. But now I can proudly say that I am a mother of 2 children who are doing engineering in one of the renowned college in Mumbai, and I am managing to pay fees of my 2 children. Now I'll talk about how I became a teacher. In 2004, I got to know from one of my friends about Muktangan teacher training course. I applied for it and I was praying I must get this opportunity. And yes, I got selected as a trainee, and in those were the days when I was giving tuition, and I thought it's the right option which is in front of me to choose to be a teacher. And my aspiration initially was to be a preschool teacher so that I can spend more time in my families to do my responsibility towards them. So having that intention, I applied for it, I did my training. Of course, it was not that easy in those days. And after completing my training, I got selected as a teacher. But I would like to share my few memories about the training days. It was difficult in the sense the medium of instruction in my training was English, and it was little difficult for me to pick up the accent and the exposure of the pure English, which I found was little difficult in the beginning. But having a patient trainer in or around me and having giving us all the time confidence and listening to us, so slowly I started picking up the language. My next difficulty was understanding the concept of child development and philosophies of education. So even that got solved we got different exposure through role plays, hands-on activities, and this is how I started building my concept. And it was the day of graduation ceremony. After 6 months of training, we were told to share our experiences in front of the parent, and those parents were also who were my neighbors, and they were surprised to see the change which they had seen in the last 6 months, because we are also from the same community. But the change they said, and they said yes, really will tell the other neighbors also to send their children in Muktangan, because really it is doing wonderful work in field of education, providing quality education to children. And first time I was happy to have a full-time job, that too as a teacher, and which is giving respect to me in my area. So my journey as a teacher has started. It has started with the twist, only I'll give a few time of the day and rest time I'll do for myself. But looking at my performances in the training, I was put in primary classes where the working hours were from 9 to 4:30, and as those were the early years for me, those were the early years of Muktangan also, and parents were treating our school as if it's a BMC school, yes, we are working with BMC schools, but they were not taking us that being a responsible parent in sending their children regularly to school, which we had many formal and informal meetings for sending regularly to school or sending nutritious snacks about school, or not to pressurize their children in reading and writing only, because they were comparing, this child is going to this school, so why this child is not writing. So those kind of things, as we believe in the maturity level of the child and understanding his child's level of understanding, so slowly we change in our parent also. So after that, in 2006, I got promoted as a facilitator. So where my role also got widened, maintaining account in school, observing classes, helping teachers in the classroom, doing children observation, mentoring or orienting the visitors in Muktangan. So those things were slowly came into my role, and I think along with me, Muktangan teachers, we all believe in understanding the child, so and we make conscious effort to understand his difficulty, so that we can provide him support really when it is required, but not at the end of the term. So with the growing Muktangan, I also got opportunity. In 2008, I got promoted as a school head, as a faculty in charge of one of the MPS school, which is similar as a principal in other school. We in Muktangan, even though we are faculty facilitator, we are always there in teaching, so that we can be in close to the pedagogy, and of course with the child, who is the driver of this system, what we believe in. Recently we had one corporate who had their visit, and he said that they are always working hard to, they work hard for their product. So in the same way, we feel child is our main thing of concentration. So where also, and how in corporate they customize their product according to the needs of the customer. So there, in the same way in Muktangan, we customize our learning, our teaching methods in classroom, so that we can go to the child's level. In Muktangan, we have almost 20% of the children in Muktangan who are cognitively challenged, and to understand their difficulty, we design our lesson plan, we make IEP with them, so that we can reach up to the child's level. And recent survey also says that 50% of the student in India, though they have reached up to standard 4, still they have not yet reached up to standard 2, though they are there on papers as they have reached up to standard 4, but in fact they are in standard 2 level only. But in Muktangan, we create opportunities for children, no matter he is fast learner or slow learner. We create opportunities for learning together and enjoy the learning. What do they do in the school? So in the same way, I would like to conclude my learning as a teacher, that though I am not expert in teaching and spending 10 years or working 10 years in Muktangan as a teacher, as a faculty, as a facilitator, I have important learnings. In first is what? The child, as I have already said, the child is the real driver of the school system, and the teacher, her role is not just to instruct the child, but to guide and mentor the child and understand his difficulty and get it out of the child. I think that is the real sense of education. And another thing is knowledge. If we see outside, knowledge we will find everywhere. If you go, you can refer 100 books, you will have so many things you will find on internet. But the thing what we all have to see is the teachers and the child, they should understand each other's role. If they respect each other's role, I think that will be better for their learning and the learning of the society. In the end, I would like to say my sharing. In the last thing I want to say that I would not have possible to successfully fulfill my role as a mother, as a trainee, as a teacher, as a facilitator, faculty, and of course as a citizen of this country, without if Muktangan had not given me confidence and ability built in me to speak in front of you, because this is my first time on stage and I was very nervous in the beginning. I don't know. And I am completely different Chaya the way I am there today from the time when I walked in for an interview as a trainee in 2004. So I want to end up my note with this thing that कल तक मैं किसी की छाया में थी और आज मैं किसकी छाया हूँ.